now on first down. Buying time to his left. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And it's scooped up by the NFC. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
And now running right through it. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Play action. Breeze. Sliding out of the pocket. Now the ball comes loose, and that's picked up by the AFC. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Looking for the end zone. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown, NFC. Drew Brees does it again. 3 first-half touchdown passes for him now. And the NFC just continuing to pour it on. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be secured by the AFC. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football, and it's scooped up by the NFC.
Ready. Yellow lady, yellow lady. 55 to mine. Check, 55 to mine.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Breeze now to throw. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And that's picked up by the AFC. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. It gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you've got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Now Brady escaping the pressure right. Eluding the... No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And it's scooped up by the NFC. The big fella. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Brandon, that's the 3rd time he's fumbled so far in this game, and You know, you can make excuses for each and every one of them, but the bottom line is he's got to take care of it better. And now that he's shown a propensity for fumbling it, just think about it.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Myles Garrett, credit him with his sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now Breeze, flush to his right. He'll run it. Space to run past the 20. And this will be a touchdown. Drew Brees, as the first half is winding down, and the NFC stretching that lead out even a bit further.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he cuts it back right, and he's got a crease. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for two is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. And this is going to be secured by the AFC.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kick.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And it's scooped up by the NFC. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. Now Breeze being chased out left. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And I think the AFC came up with that. They did. AFC football. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And it is gobbled up by the NFC. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're start the second half with the onside kick risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now Breeze steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he will have a touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the NFC just continuing to pour it on. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Partner, they're up big. They snap the ball from the 15 for a regular PAT, yet they fake it and get it. Is the kicker's leg tired? What's going on here?
I don't know, but defensively, now with this deficit, now you add 2 more onto that. They fake the PAT. That stings a little.
It definitely stings, and I know the guys that I played for, they wouldn't be as mad at the opposition as they would have been at us for allowing that to happen.
Here's Brady dancing to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Throwing now is Brady. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Aaron Donald with a sack. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. The AFC went for it, and it doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. But it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense.
And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
95-56, 95-56. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
On second down, here's Breeze. Step now, Breeze lost the football. And that's picked up by the AFC. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations, big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Eluding the pressure. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it looks like the NFC's going to have it, and they do.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. And an alley to run. And the ball is knocked out. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Breeze now on first down. And an alley to run. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And that's picked up by the AFC. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over?
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. On second down, here's Brady. Flush to his right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Now the NFC going to signal for another timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Wait, that, round 80, round 80. Mike 54. Hey, tight. Jacket, reload.
To throw on third down. Brady. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. It's NFC football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Hey, 66.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Forced out to his left. He's going to run, and now a fumble. Brady loses the football, and it's scooped up by the NFC. And he will take this back. A fumble return for an NFC touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to...
And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts, not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Easy. Hey, Alabama.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, ball 66.
Brady now to throw. Escaping the... Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the NFC. And nothing but daylight ahead. Past the 20.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the 4th quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe it. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Let's go.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. To throw is Brady. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. To throw, it's Brady. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Brady eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. So the AFC with the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now Brady, flush to his right. Flushed out right. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And it's scooped up by the NFC.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0.
Hey, ready? You ready? 57. Hey, let's get this.
Bree's going to throw here. Buying time to his left. He'll run it, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Here's Brees to throw. On the move to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. On first down, Brees escaping the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Now they'll throw with Brees. Forced out to his left. He's going to take, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he cuts it right into space. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Oh, boy, rubbing a little salt in the wound there, going for 2 up this big.
You know, there's one time when I played, Brandon, and played against a team that was just absolutely pile driving us, and they ended up going for 2 late in the game. And I asked one of the guys, why'd you do that? He said, because we wanted to win by more. That feels like that type of situation.
Wow. Well, it could also result in a melee later, though. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Brady going to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. Now the NFC going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From midfield, here's Brady. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They are excited about where they are in this game.
Ready? 5-9. It's our field. It's our field.
Breeze is looking to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Breeze going to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Going for it all. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. And Charles, the defender, was there. He just didn't get it.
Sometimes these plays turn into basketball in a sense, with 2 guys going up for the football. Which guy's going to box the other away from it and grab it?
Yeah, I know you hear it a lot, but it's just the will to get it, right?
Oh, without a doubt. The will, as well as some really nice touch on the ball that was thrown.
And some talent, too. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he will not add 2 more to the final score. Doesn't matter. This one's over. So, Charles, a victory for the NFC. Final thoughts on this Pro Bowl?
We had some fun, didn't we?
Absolutely.
A lot of